a call for a dedicated transport police force, which was a branch of An Garda Síochána, where they would have the full powers of arrest and pursuit and prosecution. I suppose that's not what, from my reading of the document, the devil will be in the detail. I've read the press releases and heard the information given out. From what I can gather, it's not a part of, as you said, of An Garda Síochána, but it's a step in the right direction, and it's a very welcome step. It's something that we've been advocating for. When I was a member of the NBRU, we've been advocating for it for a long time. As a public representative, I advocate for it from a passenger safety point of view. But and I welcome the step, and it's a step in the right direction, and hopefully it will go a long way to alleviating a lot of the problems that we're having on public transport presently.
And you say that you would have liked to see a police force that has powers of prosecution. The Transport Minister has said today that this security force would have powers of arrest and pursuit, and they'll work closely with the Gardaí, because he states that there's only one police force in the Republic. So what we can gather from that is that they will be able to apprehend people and then perhaps liaise with the Gardaí if those people are to be charged with anything. Does that maybe ease your concerns any bit?
Not really, in the sense that, we have one dedicated police force here, An Garda Síochána. They need to be resourced. They need to have the tools of the trade, if you want to put it that way, to carry out their job. This new force won't have the powers of prosecution. I think you used the word correctly there. They will liaise with An Garda Síochána if a prosecution has to be pursued. But I just think, this could have been implemented or brought in under the umbrella of An Garda Síochána with full powers. It's not. But as I said, the devil will be in the detail. We'll see how it works out. I hope it works out well. It's a step in the right direction, and look, let's see how it goes. But I would have much preferred to seen a full An Garda Síochána unit, dedicated police unit.
Is perhaps one explanation for why it's not under the Gardaí that recruitment is such a challenge for the Gardaí at the moment, and if this were to be under the remit of the Guards, then people would have to go through the same rigorous training process that regular rank and file members have to go through?
Well, again, Sean, that's what the public deserves. A full, rigorous, up to speed Garda unit. I have raised this whenever possible. Recruitment with An Garda for An Garda and An Garda Síochána is way down, and I think people haven't sat back and looked at why is it way down. An Garda Síochána is a very rewarding career. It's a very fulfilling career for a lot of people, but I think the terms and conditions are one issue. It's how you can progress within the ranks of An Garda Síochána. There are a multiplicity of reasons why it could be done, but nobody seems to be sitting back. And I know I'm talking about a different issue here now. Nobody seems to be sitting back and saying, we need to be doing A, B, and C to encourage our young people to look at An Garda Síochána as a career opportunity and as a fulfilling career going forward.
And
that is a different issue, but I think they're related. They are related.
Certainly connected, because this will be a security force that will very soon be looking to recruit individuals to their ranks. Will they face a similar challenge in getting people on board, do you imagine?
Well, absolutely. I mean, I don't want to be negative. I could say a lot. I think they could face the same challenges indeed. Conditions often dictate the quality of personnel that you get in there. So I'm hopeful. I don't want to be negative. I really don't want to be negative about it. Let's see where it takes us.